welcome to Wycliffe Library. I'm Miss Lori, and we are going to do a virtual afternoon craft. Super simple, but very effective for this time of year, especially this week with all the snow we've gotten. So if you can't see already, I have here the finished product. Again, it was so simple and so easy, and really looks beautiful. I want to show you how we got this product from this stuff. First of all, you're going to need paper bags. This virtual program is going to be for you to do, but you can come to the library and pick up the items that you need for this. So if you're interested in doing this, come up to the library and grab a kit, and you'll be able to hopefully make something like this. So this is what you'll get in the kit. You will get paper bags, and they will be white. And if you're not able to come to the library, we have paper bags at home, or they're at the grocery store for $1 a package. I have 7 of them here. Anywhere between 7 or 9 paper bags, glue, or if you are lucky enough to have a glue gun and some extra glue, you can use those. I used a ruler and a pencil to mark my bags. You will definitely need a good pair of scissors. And if you're going to use a regular glue, if you have some clothespins at home, those will be helpful. Or the clamps that you have, that you can use for big stacks of paper will be helpful. I would suggest using these if you use this. If you're going to use the glue gun, you're not going to need it. Last but not least, a hole punch and some sort of string, which I will also include some string in the kit in the event you would like to hang your creation. So let's get started. 7 to 9 paper bags. So originally what I did for this one was I had 9 bags, and the instructions that I read were to glue all of the bags first. So what I did was I took glue, I made a line this way and a line this way, and one bag on top of the other, glue, line this way, and I stacked them all up, squished them all down, and then I put my paper clips on them like this and let them dry. Actually, it was probably about an hour to an hour and a half, so that they were all, I knew that they were going to stick together. If you don't want to take an hour and a half of dry time, you can do the same thing with this. You're going to take your hot glue gun, do a line this way and a line this way, and then just stack your papers one on top of the other. That being said, my struggle was that when I had all of my papers together, I did not have my design. So I had to make a design, and then I had to cut through all 9 bags. And while these are great scissors, it was very difficult to do. So I'm going to suggest learning my lesson from, not a failure, but something that was difficult to do. What I did was I created a template. And this is what my snowflake is going to look like. Super simple, you don't need to get crazy. On this, instead of the triangle, I just did like a half circle, which is where you can see the circle right here. But on this one, I thought, let's try something just a little bit different. So I just cut out a little triangle, and I have my little point there, and I use this as a template on all of the rest of my bags. So you can see, I cut all of them out except this one. So I'm going to cut this now. This is going to make putting this thing together super easy, because look at how nice, it's like I'm cutting through butter here. So you just cut out your geometric shapes, and you can do whatever you would like. Circles, you can do little triangles all the way up. But for this instance, we're just going to keep it simple and easy. Okay, so now I have 7 identical little cutouts here. So now we get to gluing. Hi, we're back. And I want to finish up the gluing portion of this. I want to let you know that I've already done the first 5 bags, so they are all connected with the hot glue. We'll take the last 2 here and I'll show you what I'm doing. So this is the already glued group. I'm gluing 1 line along the bottom. Doesn't have to be all the way. You can see that. 1 line across the bottom, and then just straight line leading up. Doesn't have to be perfect. And you take your extra bag, or your bags that are gonna go on top of each other, line it up as closely as you can, press down, and now 6 of them are stuck together. 1 more to go. 1 line, and up the top to finish. Line her up, press her down, and here we are. I'm going to unplug this so I don't set the place on fire. And now what you're going to do is really, this is what's just so cool about this. It's done, basically. You just need to open it up, and boy, I sure hope that this opens up nicely. Can you see how nice this is? Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna plug her back in. I can't believe I forgot here. Because you do need to glue the last piece so that they form together and stick. So it's gonna open up, should open up nicely. I will admit, when I use this glue, I might have overdone it a little bit as I went up the bag, and when I squished it down like this, some of it kind of squished out. So when I went to open it like this, some of them stuck together, so I had to kind of peel them apart. So that's just a little heads up if you're going to use regular Elmer's glue, liquid glue. So here we have it opening all the way up. I'm going to need to glue, so I'm going to do this now, and maybe we'll have to do it kind of quickly to get it to stick. Same thing I did on the others. Oh shoot, I'm running out of glue here. That's all right, I just need it to stick a little bit. Open her up all the way around and stick it together. Come on, girl. This truthfully was the hardest part for me to get it to open. And you might need actually someone to help with, so you have 4 hands or 2 sets of hands. So I'm not going to, I don't want to rip it. So I'm going to leave it like this to let you know that you should get help on this part if you need it. Mom, dad, sister, friend, if you have a couple people doing them together. You can see it's going to be beautiful. It will all open up. It's just trying to get 2 hands around together to open it all up to look like this. I did do this myself, but it did take a little finagling, and I don't want to use up all of our craft time for you to see me struggling with the snowflake. But it's beautiful, it's relatively easy, it's inexpensive, really inexpensive. If you come to the library and pick up a kit, they're available for you for the next week. Feel free to give a call, 440-944-6010 to reserve yours today. Thanks, and have a good day.